Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I hope life is treating you well. I have not been doing a lot of videos on this channel and certainly not streaming because I have been reinstalling my computer and building up my new desk here. And if you haven't seen any of that, maybe check if you're subscribed. I've hit the bell icon notifications. I had some streams that are really unstable and choppy and sucked, so I think I needed to rework everything so everything worked. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about Seneca Rocks in West Virginia, and it's in Fallout, and I got reminded of a fun childhood memory. So this is a strange video. Anyway, let's get going. So it's a real place, and as it is in many games, they try to incorporate real landmarks, and Seneca Rocks apparently are one of them in this game that they chose to include. Now, the Wikipedia page talks a bit about it, and apparently you cannot get up to the top easily without rock climbing equipment, and I managed to get onto one of the peaks in the game just barely. And when I saw that reminded me of something. An old Norwegian stop-motion movie from the mid-70s, Pinchcliffe Grand Prix, if you can see that in the background. It's not quite Seneca Rocks, but that was what it reminded me of, about a bicycle repairman who wanted to participate in a race and built this weird racer. Oddly enough, someone did make a true-life copy, and I believe they could run it. And it did have a license plate, and this was... It's kind of a national treasure, I think, in Norway and perhaps even all of Scandinavia, that it was in different car shows. It's not about that today. Today is about Fallout 76 and Seneca Rocks, I suppose. So let me just show you my humble home on Seneca Rocks. Josh and I saw this Seneca Rocks when we were playing Fallout 76. I don't think it was during one of our live streams, but I thought I'd really like to have a camp up here, and it could be kind of like my workshop, like in the movie Pinchcliffe Grand Prix, and I could be Theodore Fallion and have my weird eclectic tinkerers workshop up here. Now, if you visit this in Fallout 76, it's really awesome. There's a good view up here. Sometimes you have vertibots flying by. You are roughly in the height of the clouds, so you can look at the clouds, at the bottom of the clouds, and see the rain falling down. Maybe you can find the rain. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Rain clouds over here. Now, if you play the game a great deal more than I do, you will say, Martin, you're an idiot. How can this come as a surprise to you? Well, it did. And Josh and I thought we would be ever so clever and have our homes, our camps up here, and he has one up here sometimes when we are playing this game on the same server. I thought I was the only one doing this, but of course not. So when I've been doing a bit of playing on public servers, not that I do that a lot, sometimes this location is taken. And if people blow up nukes, sometimes you can see it from afar at a distance. Yeah. So anyway, that was really just what I wanted to show you in this video. Now, how do you get up here? Well, I think the easiest way to show you is by climbing down again. So you don't need the marsupial perk to jump higher, or even a jetpack to get up here as the first time. All you need is a bit of jumping and be prepared to reload if you get stuck. There's also a few other problems related to this. For example, spawning. You might want to check your camp location and spawn location, because sometimes you might get spawned over the cliff edge. And it might break the game slightly, or yeah, so check that before you start doing too much, and I'll show you that to see if I can get down without killing myself here. I promise nothing. Failure is always an option. Right, so okay, so how do I get up there? Ooh, good question, eh? I kind of forget now. It has been so long time since I have climbed up here. Alright, let's have a look at it. So yeah, so build the camp up there and test where you spawn. Even though I have moved around a bit, sometimes I do spawn in the wrong place, and sometimes I even get a bit Yeah, I get spawned inside in the middle of the cliff. That happens as well. I can't remember. Can we go this way back up? I'm not sure. Dude, I totally forgot. Anyway, I'll find my way up there. I've done it before. I can do it again. It's not this way. Yeah, so check out where you spawn when you fast travel to the location again, and make sure you get a place where at least if you fast travel once or twice that you can get up there. So let's see. Am I at the right side here? I think I am. Oh yeah. You can actually climb up here. That's it. Jump a bit, and it actually works sometimes. And sometimes you will get stuck. Hang on, man. Yes. You see? Oh, just about. I think there's more than one way to get up there, but this is certainly one of them. Jump and just be prepared to reload or exit the game or fast travel. So it is possible. Right. Let's see. You wouldn't think you would climb up here, but with a bit of luck you can. And jumping. So I had to move the game because I moved my camp because at one point all of a sudden I wouldn't get to my camp when I fast traveled. I would just be stuck at the wrong place, and I had to move it, and then I couldn't build it at the same place, so I had to build it even higher up. So it looks a bit weird that it's up this high. Look, the solar panels just gave me those plans, so I was really happy about that. Most of the time I end up fast traveling to here, and I had no, not here, something around here, and I had another deck here, and that ended me up being stuck, so I rebuilt it a bit. And that is just as well who thinks that I will give you free caps. I won't, but I do have a vending machine selling all kinds of plants that I have myself. So, and poor man's stim packs right here. So yeah, Seneca Rocks, but in Fallout, and I have made it to be my favorite camp I'm working on right now. And now, do you get attacked? I did used to get attacked when I had this camp. Both super mutants, mole rats, everything under the sun, and they usually they usually spawned. I can find it right here, somewhere around here. Oh, this is not going to end well. But right now I don't hear them anymore. Sometimes they spawned, and I had just one sentry gun, I'm going to call it, one turret, and they would just spawn and fall over the cliff's edge. So yeah, that's my camp. Do you have any camps on the Seneca Rock? Have you tried it? Are you going to try it? Let me know. Well, this was a bit of a weird video. I just wanted to make it. So until next time, have fun on the interwebs. Cheers.